it's Natasha from Makeup and SFC. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a first impressions get ready with me. I just wanted to try some new makeup on camera with you. It's been a long time since I filmed a video, so I thought this would be a great occasion. I'm getting ready to see my family, and so I thought I would put together this look right here. I had a lot of fun putting it on. It was nice and relaxing for me today. So aside from the heat, I think this makeup look is exceptionally cute right now. I am sweating under these bangs, but as you can tell, I did get bangs. They are growing out. I did have them a little bit shorter, but yes, if you're interested in all of the products that I used in this video, then please keep on watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Okay, it is hot as balls, but we are going to get ready. Today's family party, and so I'm just trying not to be sweaty. I'm going to be using my Milani Make It Last setting spray, and I actually use this as a prep step, and I've been really liking it, and I think that it makes my makeup last longer, so I'm definitely buying some more bottles of this. Oh, that feels good. So freaking hot. So today on camera, I'm going to show you some new foundations because I've been loving them lately. Thank you to Influencer because I got these two Giorgio Armani Power Fabric. This is their matte long-lasting foundation. I got it in my Influencer box and I've been using it ever since I got it. And I'm in the shade 8 right now, but I'm actually mixing it in with my Wet n Wild foundation. This is my holy grail. And so I've been putting it together. I just feel like the Wet n Wild, for as cheap as it is, really makes the Giorgio Armani work better, if that makes any difference. But I think the two of them together make a beautiful combination, and everyone has been complimenting my skin, so I have to attribute it to these two. So I've been using the Smashbox PhotoFinish Primer. This is a cult favorite, and I got it at Gen Beauty, and I haven't used it, but I just thought I would try because it's the original one. And I have been liking it, so I'm going to put that all over my face. So I'm going to take my Master Strobe stick from Maybelline. I'm going to stripe that onto my face. So I'm going to take just a little bit of each one. Just take a little dot. Oh, why is it so hot? A little bit of Wet n Wild, and I just use that much, and I spread it all over my face. I'm taking my Luxie brush. I use this in a favorites video. It is the Luxie 538 angled. I'm just going to blend that all in with my sweat. Oh my god. I can't take this. This is too hot. Alright, we're looking real ethnic right now because I cannot handle the hair on the back of my neck. It's too hot. Okay, so that is the foundation done. And if you see, it's just a nice, even layer. Love it. So next, I'm going to go back to my favorite concealers. I'm going to be mixing these two. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is the PhotoFocus Concealer from Wet n Wild. As you can tell, I have to mix in my Wet n Wild with everything just because it's that good. Like, don't sleep on it. Go get it. It's fantastic, and it's so cheap. I'm going to take a little bit of that down the center of my face. That was Shape Tape. Then I take a little bit of the Wet n Wild one because it is a little bit of a peachier shade, and I just put that right here just because I think it cancels out some of the darkness. It might just be me. It just gives a little bit extra coverage too under the eye. Okay, so that's complexion done. Then I'm going to set my face with my Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder. You know how it goes. I just take that on that sponge again, a little bit wet. And I pat and set all the places under my eyes, all over my nose. That's where I get most oily. And I just go ham with this powder. The great thing about this powder is it never looks cakey. Like, there's some powders you put them on and you're like, ooh, girl, I see that all over your face. This one, it does not look like that. Especially throughout the day when my oils start to come through a little bit and the powder settles into my skin, or I set it with a spray. It just looks seamless with my skin. So it gives me that extra coverage, and then it just settles down into a nice layer, like an airbrushed finish. I'm going to take this IT Cosmetics powder brush and I'm just going to brush that all away. There you go. Now I'm starting not to feel sweaty. Setting all that sweat, you know. I don't think I have any new contour products, so I'm just going to use my Anastasia one. I actually hit pan on that one right there. I'm just taking that on this Luxie 534 angled top buffer. And just quickly giving some dimension to my face. I got bangs, but I haven't put them down yet, but I don't have to contour too much up here. But if you do, you want to make sure you get it into the hairline, because then it doesn't look normal if you have tan and then your scalp looks really light. That's usually what happens to me because I have a dry scalp. So I really try to blend it back there. Taking a mixture of these two colors and I'm putting that deeper in the contour. I'm going to do my brows off camera just because it's kind of boring and I haven't done anything. I'm just going to use my Ardell. This is my brow defining powder in soft black. And I'm using an old Morphe brush to do that. So I'm just going to do this off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so those are the brows done. I feel like I haven't been doing them like as nicely as I have done in the past. So if you want to see my credibility, you can check out my brow videos up top, but right now I'm just filling them because they're bushy and I haven't gotten them done and I just kind of like them natural right now. So there we go. Just setting it with some e.l.f. clear brow mascara. Fresh tube. $2. Used to be $1. Holla. So we have something exciting to play with today. I got my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. Ooh, look at that. So I have not played with this yet, so I'm pretty excited to do that. So let's see. I don't know what kind of look I'm going for. I need some eyeshadow primer, so I'm going to use my Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. It's now a white tube. This one's an old one. I say that every video. I'm so boring. I will say right off the bat, I don't see a really, really light matte shade. These two are actually shimmery, or this one's a satin. Actually, I think they're both satin. So I would have preferred to have one matte light shade. So I'm going to get that from another palette right now. I'm going to get that from my Balm. This is the Meet Matrimony palette. So I'm just going to take that on a brush just so I can set my eyeshadow base. I'm just going to use this big fluffy e.l.f. brush. And I'm just going to use that closer to the brow bone and a little bit into the crease just so that I can start to get the blending going. I do this all the time, so the fact that it's not in the palette is just kind of a downer, but whatever, there's 35 other shades. So I've brought you closer so that we can do some eye stuff. I'm wearing something peach, so I think I want to try to do something green just because it's here. So yeah, there are lots of really pretty green bluish shades right here, so I'm going to tap into those. But first I'm going to do a crease shade. So let's get a crease brush. My Sephora 10 brush, and I'm going to go into one of these nice little basic tan shades. So let's do this guy. So this looks like a basic tan shade just for the crease. And I'm putting that back and forth. Didn't really show up. Let's try the next one down. I'm gonna take this shade. It's a little bit warmer. Do the same thing, put in the crease. Now for the next shade, I'll take a little deeper color, and this is a Crown Pro Blending Fluff Brush. I'm gonna take, let's do a little bit of this rust color right here. This one. I'm taking that in the outer corner. Did I have something on this brush already? Damn it. Black. Yo.
Sup?
Sup? I think there are shade names to these, but I don't have a little card around me right now. I think I'm gonna take this one. Taking that on this Cosette S15. I love this brush because it's so small. I basically use the side of it just to shade this area, and then I use the little point to like shade it into the crease area right here. So it's totally okay that you are getting some on the lid because we're gonna put something else there. Put a little bit more of that rust in the crease. So that's what we've got so far. So now I'm gonna take this concealer brush. This is from the Harmon brand at Bed Bath & Beyond, and I'm gonna take this Seafoam shimmer shade right here. I'm gonna wet my brush. It's been my favorite brush for this. And I'm bringing that just where it mixes to the dark green. Okay. Let's see if we can make it more shimmery.
Hindi pa naman. Kahit konti pare nakikita ko na. I'm proud of you pare. Ang pusa, no?
Ahas.
We're using the rub dahil may nakuha akong paradahan sa harap.
Well, yeah, I put the wrap on the street too for parking.
No, but if you use the rub, the rub goes inside. A car parks in front of the garage, and a car can park in between the entrance to the garage.
Okay. Whatever you say, Jefe. So if you've been watching my channel or have seen any of my Instagram photos, then you know that I've been obsessed with this little tiny eyeshadow. This is the Glow Down from Maybelline. It is one of their expert wear eyeshadows. It's such a perfect highlight for the cheekbones and everything, but I'm going to try to not use it today. And instead, I'm going to be using this Flower Beauty Compact. I got this at Walmart. There it is right there. I think I'm gonna use maybe this pinky one today. Oh, they are effective. I think the whole palette was like $12 in total. Oh yes. Oh yes, honey. So you get 3 highlighters. It's so worth it. I'm just taking that on Ardell Tools 944. I love trying new stuff. Now back to the under eye. I'm going to take basically all the same shades that I used on top of the bottom. So let's do it. It's kind of giving me Poison Ivy vibes. We're going to try one of these shades for inner corner highlight. Might be too chunky, but we're going to try it. Oh, that's good. I'm back with our original brush to just blend everything out. Let's do muted. This isn't new, so sorry. I'll take my rose blush. And I like using matte blushes when I'm shining and glowing like a disco ball. Now we're going to set everything. I'm going to go back to the Milani Make It Last. I'm just tapping everything in. Now I'm going to use my Ciate Wonderwand mascara. I got this at Gen Beauty 2, and I'm just going to use that to coat my lashes. But this mascara is really good at volumizing and lengthening, and I like the packaging. It feels heavy and substantial. Okay, I'm going to do my hair and I'm going to come back. So I thought I would try this Make It Last Liquid Catsuit. This is in the shade Berry Recognize. It's not open yet, so hopefully it's a good one.